Hello and welcome to today's stream. We're here in Minecraft. We're going to be playing on the Mine for Initiative server. I have a series of videos, if you're interested, that goes over building quite a bit of this. So kind of a multi-purpose base. It's farming. I do a lot of farming in Minecraft. It's kind of my thing. And so my goal for this base was to have a base that farmed everything, but didn't farm it in excessive amounts, because you tend to just get laggy then. So that's what I made. So that was the storage system you just saw there. Pretty standard design. It's a multi-sorter box, so you can have multiple different items in one box. You just can't take the whole stack out. That's the trade-off. And then it has a separate storage system for the farmable items that's down here. I kind of wanted things to stay a little bit separate. But it gotta make it look a little cool. So I got this UFO thing going on up here. A lot of that glass has to come out. And the idea is that all these modules just kind of spilled out of the UFO. And the UFO go all the way up to the top there. So this is just the beginning of it. And then down here, which is what we're going to work on today, been digging it out. Just a little bit below sea level. I'm not sure where I came up with the height. But then I want to have stairs on the side, kind of leading out, so kind of like it's a crater, like it's an indentation from the heat from when the ship landed. Was kind of the thought. So for now, lots of digging. I have most of the farms that I want to have over here done. I might make a couple of them bigger. Like I might need to make the bone meal farm a little bit bigger. It just feels, it just runs out a little bit when I have some of the high demand like the kelp farm turned on, which is what I'm using for fuel. I might just dig the rest of this little mountain out, and then we really need a path to import. Thought about doing. We'll see. Of course, part of me just wants to go play more No Man's Sky. Having more fun with that right now. Which kind of surprises me because it was not a good game when it was released. It's just kind of empty. It wasn't a terrible game. Like, I didn't even refund it or anything. I know a lot of people did. For me, it was just empty. There was nothing to do. Now it has lots of things to do. Minecraft is always hard too because there are so many creators making content for Minecraft. You have the big, huge ones that just kind of dominate it all. But then there's tons and tons of, you know, like myself. And I've been playing it for so long. Like 2011 when I bought it. It did fill a niche that I needed at the time. I was looking for a sandbox game to kind of replace Star Wars Galaxies. They closed that down because the emulators and stuff weren't going yet. So it was Minecraft. Build whatever you want. I love redstone. It's one of my favorite things to play around with. I don't think I'm that good at it, but made some cool things. One of my coolest on here is Slime Farm. I did a whole video of it, and what I think is really cool about it is it uses iron golems, which almost nobody does to farm mobs anymore, because you can just drop them. But it counts how many iron golems are in there, or it keeps a running tally of how many are in there. And so when one dies, it takes one out, and it'll reload a fresh one in, because that's why nobody uses them. So it's hooked up to a little iron farm. It was my starter iron farm, and instead of tearing it down, I decided to just use it for that, and it still functions as an iron farm too, because the excess just gets burned up. I want to kind of keep the sand and the sandstone. Right. And my bed's back over here, above the new iron farm, which is the Nimbom design. I have a video on that too. It works really well. Probably one of my favorite designs for an iron farm right now. I do not have a shulker farm on here yet. I have one on my other server, but don't really like it. Not fun to build, and it breaks a lot. So we just have what shulkers we can get out of the end. Kind of funny that there's so much stone here. The other mountain I took down in this area, it was all sandstone. So I expected this one to be all sandstone too. Proving me wrong. I'm not digging out the entire, you can kind of see where my boundary is of stone here. And it's kind of a circle when you look at it from above, but it follows the terrain that was here. And so this is actually mine right here, starting to dig out. So it'll be kind of a funky circle when it's done. Because it won't be that perfect circle look. I did that because I already have a bunch of perfect circles. So I wanted to do something else over here for the boundary. You don't really see it all at once, so it'd look cool. No, it's really funky where the ocean, where the sand line was. It waves in and out. I think that's my edge. Yeah. A lot of it doesn't matter too much because I still have to dig that out too when I put the stairs up. But I've been trying to keep it straight until I do that. Oh, really? This is a spawn perimeter, is what it really is in all actuality. Sandstone, and right. Mob farm's actually way up there, so it's not a full perimeter. Trying to stop Endermen from spawning. They're annoying. I didn't think about it when I chose to put the base in the desert, but you have all the sand and Enderman can grab sand. So for a while all I had was Endermen standing around the base with sand blocks in their hand. going on here? Okay, I just didn't take it down. Just didn't mark it out very well. Another one? It's funny because I used to want those guys to spawn here, and they never would. Of course, I still haven't seen a banner. There's a raid farm out on the ocean, just out of a loop. The blocks are just slightly too high. And then the fan blocks are not even. So. If I was smart, I'd put lights on here, but I don't want to take them all down. I don't want to be picking them up when I mine it. So I just go run over and sleep. Hit the bed? Nope. We're at a weird angle there. Didn't expect to hit the door. Come on. The cats are another problem. So many cats spawn here. I had like 13 of them at the bottom at one point. The shovel, I'm gonna need that. Down here. Here. Probably do a whole tool. Or, you know, I'm not gonna break my netherite tool. I hope. Well, we should have most of the sand off of it. It'll be mostly sandstone. I say as a bunch of sand is falling down. The music is just from Dream Beats. Harris Heller, I believe. This is the 100 Thieves hype track playlist. There's been some pretty cool ones in here. Depending on the game, I'll usually pause the music, but Minecraft music is boring, so going for this one. I wish I could just play whatever music I wanted. I know they are on Twitch anymore. I don't know. I know to block it out in the VOD. Twitch. I don't really care if some of this despawns. I'd prefer to have the stand. But I don't necessarily care about the sandstone. I have so much. Taking that. Thinking about doing a new series of videos. I finally got my VR setup where I would like it to be. So I've been thinking about doing Star Wars Squadrons, which I've actually never finished. I did start it, but I just couldn't run it very well. But probably 6 months ago I built a new computer, so and it'll run everything, although it needs better graphics. Couldn't find one at the time. Can get them now though. And I think Squadrons, what really drew me to Squadrons was being able to play in VR with a HOTAS, or a flight stick, I want to call them, and really have that immersion going on. It was really cool. I just had a terrible setup for it. My desk was too small to put the HOTAS there. So I was using these little end tables, but it was not working because they wobbled too much. I have a nice big desk. I would probably do it as a video format though, or as an episode, rather than live stream it, even though I've been live streaming a lot lately. I just think I would want to be able to edit out and edit that one. I want to be a little more selective going forward about what I do videos on versus live streaming. Like a lot of games fit live streaming just fine because it's kind of more fun to see everything. Not necessarily this, but No Man's Sky, when you come across something you've never seen before. It's cool to have it captured. Minecraft is super nerdy. Oh, missed it again. I can get it every time when I'm not recording myself. So the sand is actually just coming into here, so let's do that. And no, this is not how you're supposed to get into this room, but dump that in there. What has really surprised me since I started live streaming, and I've only been doing it about a month now, how many people actually watch the VODs or the recordings after the fact. I didn't think anybody would. I've never watched a VOD. If I don't catch it live, I'm not watching it. But shockingly, they get, for me anyways, they've gotten pretty good watch time and pretty good views. That was a weird sound in the song. Gonna be one of those. Oh, we're almost done with our pickaxe. So probably get this last section. Then we'll either go hill them and dig some more. Although I think we'll take some of this stuff over. And start working on the path to the end portal. The path is already there. We just, we've never made it a very safe path. So it's just like open air in the nether. It's kind of iffy. There's magma creams down at the bottom that like to try and eat you. This one's the stand. Not much. Pick these up. And so you can just dump these in the storage. Oh, except I wanted the ones. It has a shulker unloader built into it. You do have to put a minecart in behind it though, or it'll leave one sitting in there. And then this is where it unloads it, and it shoots them up the elevator just like the other ones. I wish I could have done it without an elevator, but it puts the inputs in a weird spot. And then this is just making glass. Super simple. This one's not even hooked up because I think I broke it. I don't remember why I did that. But it's just run on these dried kelp blocks. Then I wish I'd done something a little different here. I might have to change it. I like this road, but you'll see down at this other end, it stacks the boats up, and I like that. Because then you can just come in here, you can hit a boat and go back up. But I survived, so. And now the sketchy part. This is our pathway. you can see where the ghasts have already shot at us. And then it gets a little bit better through here until you get down here to the basalt deltas, and then we have a bunch of nether slimes, magma cubes. And this is just a simple Enderman farm. The only thing I did a little bit different, and there is a video on this, is I set up the dispensers to just dispense the ender pearls, but it's only when they're full, basically. It's still the fastest way to repair your tools. I was trying to do it with the kelp, but it takes a lot of kelp and furnaces to be able to fill your tool. We could actually take some of these ender pearls back with us. There. Back. Night. I think this dispenser pulls. I've been trying to place dispensers around so that if somebody comes and visits the base and doesn't have an Electra, they can still get around. It's the same reason there's the water down here. You can jump in there and get up to the nether portal. And then there's some ender pearls there. And then you can pearl around to the different places, for the most part. Wrong tool. Better get back in the groove. Took 30 seconds off. I kind of want to transform this whole biome to an extent. I think the rest of it I want to turn into a village, which I've done before. I actually have plans for a big, like a double-sized desert temple. So I went in creative and I took the normal temple and I just doubled the block size. one sandstone block became 4. So it's massive. And I think that was going to be the center of town. And then the houses around it will just be the normal size. And I just want to kind of fill the desert here up. Which, this takes up a good part of it. My base. Especially the peninsula. Not gonna have as much sand now because you dug so much of it out from the top already. And we could just put it into the normal storage room. It will sort out sand too. I like to just do these, I think it's 5 blocks that you can swing. So I'll do these strips like this. Luckily this stuff all instant breaks, or instant mines. So at least it's straightforward. I remember digging out the needle and we did not have ace beacons for a good chunk of that time. They weren't in the game yet. And so all you had was efficiency 5 to go off of. It was even slower. And that was all stone. I wanted to start streaming on Sundays because it just seems like there's not a lot of streamers that are active on Sunday. So it just seemed like a good day to add another stream. With that said, I'm not sure if I'll stream next Sunday. It's Memorial Day weekend and it's gonna be busy at work. And I might be called in. We'll see. rid of some of this stuff. We're just gonna have to do these both. The other ones won't be emptied yet. I thought about making it a 2x or even a 4x speed, but it didn't really fit the theme of this build. Which was kind of, I wanted it to be simple. Basic farms. But I'm here all the time, so they're all running when I'm here and have the chunks loaded. So I didn't need a massive sugarcane farm, for example. So I just went with a little simple one. Those are kind of the two philosophies of Minecraft farms. Is you can either build massive to where you load it up, but you're loading just that one farm, and have it just produce a ton of items all at once, or as fast as possible. And then there's the other strategy of just building smaller farms that just produce all the time. And so you still end up in the same spot with an overwhelming amount of items, but you get there with time instead of size. So you can see how much further we still need to go down. But at least I didn't start from the bottom this time. Yeah, things are gonna spawn in. I didn't make it in the door that time, because I only used one rocket. Thought I had some. They're so hard to tell apart. So the right way out to get up to the storage room is to take this slime elevator water column thing. Don't have any empties yet. Oh, that's all we had left. I thought there was more than 2 blocks wide. Because I kind of started at both ends. Yeah, okay, next song. That one wasn't working for me. So what will happen with the storage room that I have is the items will get backed up because it can only push them through so fast. That was another reason for not doing a wartime speed unloader, is it would have just been into a buffer system. Because I think that multi-item sorters are the slowest that you can go. Whereas the individual sorters, by Impulse? I think Impulse did it first. The normal item sorter latch. They are a lot faster, but it's only one item per column, basically. But you can actually make them really fast if you use water and ice. I kind of just want sand at this point. I'm gonna do that. And we'll just leave the rest of it laying on the ground. That kind of hurt. About died right there. Almost got this row. Here we go. My too wide that I like to leave. Gotta kind of be mindful of the perimeter edge. So I usually jump up here and dig it down about where I'm digging. Yeah. Just outside of the, there it goes. Just outside of the history. Okay, let's try for this shed again. Nope. Just don't break the tool. But I have to keep reminding myself, don't break the tool. I have a fortune pick in my inventory too, so I can use that if we need to. This song I can't decide what it wants to be. Okay, that's a little close there. No, that should box. Be fortunate. We still have a fair amount of distance to cover. But it makes a big difference. See, we must be all back. We look in the hoppers. That one, yep, filled all the way back. Probably filled. No, actually. Oh, this is the other input. Yeah, the both inputs, both sides are filled. Oh, I got just sand. Oh, I got one stack of sandstone. This is not where I meant to go. Okay. I've never finished that. So this is the other storage areas down here. This is for your bulk storage. So like your iron from that huge iron farm. The poppies also from that huge iron farm. The sugar cane just comes from that one little sugar cane farm up there. But you can see I don't really use it that much at this point of the game. So it just has been slowly filling up. Same with the cactus. That farm is kind of behind us here. You know, the cactus is right up there, and then the pumpkins is right behind us. So that one hasn't even filled a full box yet, but that's one of the most recent additions. Bamboo, pretty much got one side full. And then these are just fed by the mob farm up above us. So this was the entire reason I built in the desert, is because rotten flesh doesn't drop as often in this biome. Tons of arrows, tons of string. And then the slime farms is right below us. They'll come up over there out of that tube, and then they'll try to attack the golem. This we could actually take down. Be a good project. Let's take a quick little break, and then I think we'll work on that. I'm kind of over digging right now. I will be right back. Okay, let's get back into it. Let's see if we can get the bed. Not even close. And I messed that up. Now we'll fly off. I think the first part is probably take down the redstone blocks first. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Then the whole reason I built it out as scaffolding was to just be able to break the bottom and have it come down in sections. This is to get villagers into the raid farm there. Which it works okay. For some reason, Vexes spawn and always kill me. Like within an hour they do. You kind of leave that. Okay. Be able to pop these. We'll plant torches in there for now. Oh, that's right. I put that one on blocks because I was getting tired of going all the way down. I think we're best is up here. think we can come to the side. Oh, that might be faster to just power through it. Oop. Not when you fall off. Well, I can get them pretty quick like that. Oh. I knew I was coming up to the end. That's not going to be too fun to land on there. Yeah, we got it. If we can pick up most of it. I don't care about all of it. I have a gold farm. Probably end up just crafting more anyways. Yeah, okay. I think that's pretty good. With these last couple. That's much. It looked kind of cool for like 10 minutes. And then I was over it. But I wanted to make sure they didn't all just die, so. Sure. I gotta remember where I organized my stuff at. Over organized for me. They're over here. Yeah. We should probably take. Do we have not very many. We'll come back to that. Need a stack of dirt. So this is a villager breeder. It was like the very first thing that I built over here. Before I really knew the spacing of anything or how far and where stuff was going to be laid out or any of it. I don't like where it's at. It should really be up above this, but you can see I have the sugarcane farm. And so I'm thinking about going even higher than that, or we could go on the front part of this. I should have kept some of that scaffolding. But basically I want to move that up to here about, and then we'll take that down. Actually, I'd like it to kind of split the difference here. Let me just go get scaffolding. Probably still in the chest if I didn't miss the door. The lid, the top. And that's why I had that's about where I want it as far as coming out. I'm gonna kind of split the difference. Trying to create visual interest here by putting everything at a little bit different height instead of having it all on the same plane. Probably even go up. That's probably pretty good. I believe that this is, well, it's just not even, let's just not do that. Come down here and count. Okay, it should be a 9x9. Yep, 9x9. So this is block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll just fill this in. I think I'm kind of done with the villager breeder, so I don't really mind it being way up here, because it's not something that I'm using a ton anymore. Looks like our 2 stacks will be just about right. We needed more than one. I'm not gonna have enough dirt because I think I only grabbed 1 stack of dirt. It's okay, storage room's close. Grab us another stack. I really... Oh, not Blackstone. I really don't have much deep plate. I can't cut that. Well, I guess we'll do a little bit of this. We got cobble in my deep slate. There they are. Like, where'd they all go? Now we can cut it. We'll do tiles because they're the best. There's no creeper spawned on it. Dude, I figured I'd have. It just hides the dirt block, is all the tiles are really for. Nope. Placed the same one wrong again. And also didn't manage to catch it. I'm gonna guess right there, but I think I'm wrong. Yeah. Yep. Now, I just need a composter, water block, and then I just had solid blocks on top. Bucket or a block eye. See what I can find first. Probably an empty bucket. Actually, I think there's a full water bucket in it. There is. Composter. I don't think I've sorted composters yet. They'd be in my redstone box, but it's probably in the ender chest. Let's rob this one. I'll solve that problem. The next me will. Okay, so we're gonna run over here to the bone meal farm because I have a diamond toe in here. Then over to the trading hall because we need some carrots. I think carrots are the best. Then we'll go. We'll go miss the bed again. Actually, I just wanted glass. getting light. I think we'll make that our exit. Because I think that'll be the best. Might put it right over the top of the sugarcane farm, but I can figure that out if I need to. Then we'll figure that out in a minute. Fill this up real quick. Then we can start planting our carrots. I can't plant you. Not enough light. Have a torch. Yep, that's what the problem was. Although, didn't I do... What did I have planted in? I think I had wheat. Yep. Still couldn't see it. I think they can eat carrots. Pretty sure. Oh. Oh well. I forgot my fortune pick is or my silk touch is pretty low. We're just gonna put a glass lid over this. We might leave a spot open to drop them in. I'll just poke another hole. So I know we need some trapdoors, which I think I have a bunch of spruce ones up here. I haven't guessed the right spot. Basically gonna drop them down to 3. And then wait for them to grow out. Okay. That's not where I wanted to land. That wasn't either. Use a little bit of our scaffolding. Okay, that should be 3 there. Be able to do that. That I did something. Sure looks. Gonna be lots of flying back and forth. Okay, it needs to be too wide. Okay. But it does. We could actually take this with us. So it flows the full 7 blocks. Take our bucket. See if we can reach it. Nope. Trying to do this without turning it on. That didn't help me any. Just do that. Because that's coming down today now, so this needs to come out one more. That. Then I placed the last one wrong. That. Trap door over here. Then this will be our lever. I can get organized here. I think that's what I had. That should be 7 full blocks that water can flow. Oh, now I'm breaking stuff probably. Actually, it flowed right into the water down there. Of course, I stood down here and did that. Really think it's gotta go one more. So we gotta, okay. So the lifting platform is too wide too. Need that. Then the beds, I remember them being kind of specific. Hopefully this isn't directional specific, because that'll stop it from working. Beds first. So I get these blocks. Because you're basically tricking the AI into thinking that it can get in to the bed. In fact, I might be one back to. I am. Okay. That's an easy fix though. We caught it before it got frustrating. Then we did that. I didn't realize I would bounce that much off of the bed. So we're tricking them into thinking that they have enough beds to populate more. Although this might be way too close to... Oh, we're gonna try it. We're almost done now. Remember. I feel like something. That should be the same. Too high, yeah. Okay. I almost ate regular carrots. So one of our signs goes there. And I feel like that's how I did it. That one goes there. And I'd actually rather stack them up in a one by one area, so that's what we're gonna do this time. So, yeah. No, we can't put water in there yet. Okay, break through the wall. What I intended to do there. Nothing's working. That didn't really help me much. Okay, take out that one. Maybe I can. Oh. There. That was more difficult than it needed to be. I think we're done with that. We'll hold off a minute on that one. Not that it's very useful at this point, but I could have used another sign with how I did that. We'll just do trapdoors. Work. Now if we go down here, we should be able to get up. Sometimes you... That should be pretty done. Now we just need to get those two villagers from down there up to here. I think I'm just gonna grab a bunch of dirt scaffolding it. Two stacks should get us up there. I'm shocked to see slimes down there from up here. Because the one problem with how I did the slime farm is I should have funneled them in every 2 or 3 layers. Instead, I just drop them all to the bottom. So what happens is a lot of them despawn before they ever make it back to the top. Almost there. Just trying to go in a straight line, and we'll have to curve here somewhere. Just makes it easier to place power rails. That should be good. I have to find those redstone blocks again. Oop, ran out of rails. Well, I did that wrong. Oh. Good head start. Oh. And now I'm in the heart of the beast. Those. Need some normal rails. Back. Then if they've come through here, because they're not sorted in the system yet. This side is done. I haven't set up all the boxes. So most of these are just empty. So then we can start rails split up. If we missed any, nope. It shouldn't take too many of these redstone blocks to light this up. It's not fun if you leave one little gap. They're both one short. Jump in that. There you go. Go for a ride. Is it because of the filled soil? There he goes. Didn't think that one, or did I? Oh. Few carrots. He's trying to get back to his workstation. I'll break it for you, buddy. Work here anymore. There you go. You were a little cooperative. There we go. You can fix that. I guess we'll take this way. Now let's flip it on and see if they, yeah, he went into harvesting mode. Yeah, they're feeding each other. I probably won't recover these rails. A lot of them. Oh, they'll probably go in. Any of them that fell into those will go down through the sorting system. Just gotta remember to look for those. I almost forgot that one. Have a floating redstone block. There you can see the slime farm. I got distracted. You can see them going towards the iron golems. And then there's just a minecart, hopper minecart that'll go underneath them and pick up the drops. Pick up a little bit of my junk. I want to see if I can heal my pick a little bit. Getting paranoid here. There, that took care of it. Throw some junk out. Like I said, this is the first thing I built over here. I knew I wanted to have all these different floating modules, but I didn't know what the spacing needed to be. There's a few of them I wish I'd made further apart. Like, I actually don't like how close the sugarcane farm is to the villager trader. They should be further apart. But I don't know if I'm gonna move that. Need to just finish the bottom. And that was built probably second. So I knew I wanted to have some villager trading underneath it. I didn't know how big I was gonna go. I went quite a bit bigger than I thought I was. That I still want to do more to. I wanted you to be able to convert the villagers into zombie villagers and heal them for the discount. The water. These might even be solid blackstone. I think some of the first ones I didn't cut them into slabs. Oh, come on. Click the box. Kinda done with everything. Here? Because it's to go there when I put a hopper in. Looks like I didn't even use stairs there. Oh, these are slabs. Finish cleaning up the rest of this. It'll be nice to not, because I usually AFK, or I'll usually be on this platform with the storage room. Kind of the central hub of the whole thing. So it'll be nice to not have this right out the side. Let's pick up our blackstone because we need that stuff all the time. Clean up this last little bit of here, and we're done. I thought about having the storage room expand. I gotta figure out if I'm adding any more farms over here, or if I'm gonna call it at this, because that would determine if I'm adding more to the storage room or not. It's really easy to add to, and so for now the items just spill out. You can see some of them shoot out there, and then they just sit on the ground until they despawn. But ideally I'll run them into a cactus or a lava source, and these are the little dispenser button things. Let's go see you. Yeah. Let's try for a bed. Not close. Oh, we got a little bit of cleanup here. Okay, we do have a... why are you over here? Because I believe I was supposed to put one in there like that. Yeah, you're going for a ride. Can you even fit down that way? Yeah, you can. Well, I'll fix that. Some other time. Probably when I need it again. It's actually an easy enough fix. You just gotta take them from there and put them back in. But that is gonna do it. I'm gonna put up the Be Right Back screen, and we're gonna switch over to No Man's Sky for a minute, and we'll check our activated indium farm. It just takes a minute. There we go. I don't know why I just did that. Gotta have it. Warp over to it. We got 31,250, and that's with me emptying it this morning. And then let's warp to our settlement because we have a building opportunity. See what our choices are. I was reading a little bit on the settlements, and I guess you only really have 12 buildings that you add to it. Nurturing new companion. Construction. So we can do a landing dock or another marketplace. And it's split. It's split 42-42. So let's do the marketplace because it gives more production. We gotta get some silicate. I've been using this stuff like crazy. That's still settlement limits. I thought it'd be out of them. There we go. So you can watch the marker in the corner. About halfway. So I think from now on, because I've already built the 3 towers, I think it's just going to be marketplaces and landing pads. So I have 2 landing pads. I think I can build 4. That's what I was reading. Okay. We got it. So let's get this fed because it usually takes an hour for them to build it. Uh, 2 hours. And then there should be a marketplace over here by my office. Right over here. Let's see if they'll buy our, let's see where they're at. India. They're -11. That's fine. It was still like 21,000 or 21 million. And lastly here, before we end the stream, is my freighters and that system of letters. UBQ. And I think one of my frigate missions finished. I wish you could warp right to the freighter. I think a lot of people asked that. There was a whole thread on it. And so this is just kind of the management stuff that I do in No Man's Sky. Pretty much daily. Sometimes a couple times a day. And then I'll explore a little bit sometimes. Because like frigate missions, there's nothing, I don't do anything past starting them. So there's not really anything to show there. Debrief. Got some dirty prawns, some cryo pump, the salvage frigate module, which is what we're trying for. Storage augmentation, which is nice for the ship. That was a good one. This one's probably not done. I think this is a 21-hour one. Oh no, it is done. Chromatic metal, geodesite, magnetized ferrite units. That one was not real impressive. I think that's all I had going. So then we can grab the... So I've been leaving those on the ship. We can grab this and take it to my ship and we'll put it on there. I'll put it on there. But we still need... Yeah. So I want this matter beam. That's kind of where I want to start. Because that'll let me transport items to the frigate or freighter. So it'll be really nice. Because I can be down on a planet and I can send stuff up to storage. And then we'll have to work on these different warp core upgrades. These I care a lot less about. They're frigate upgrades. But like that one's expensive. I can't even find a walker brain. So. Oh, that's pretty much my daily routine for No Man's Sky. Thank you guys for watching the stream. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. And with that, I am out of here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next stream, which is Tuesday, back in No Man's Sky for the whole stream. See you then. Bye.